Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to my first ever RuneScape content series and my first ever Ultimate Iron Man account. I've been a big fan of all of the area restricted Ultimate Iron Man accounts that make video series on YouTube, and I figured, why not join them? It looks like such a great time. However, I was stumped about how my Ultimate Iron Man would be restricted. So I took to Reddit, and a user named Mariba gave me such a good recommendation that I basically had to try it out for myself. I spent a few weeks planning out my goals and restrictions. The ultimate goal of this account will be to complete Dragon Slayer 2 and get access to the Myths Guild in southern Feldip Hills. In terms of my restrictions, I'm limited to areas of Feldip Hills, Corsair Cove, Yanille, and other areas such as Castle Wars, Gnome Village, the Battlefield, and so forth. These additional areas are crucial in order to gain extremely useful melee weapons, runes, and armor in order to have the best items to take on Vorkath and an abundance of other monsters. Gnome Village will give me access to hobgoblins, which are on the rare drop table and can drop items such as a dragon spear, shield half, and so forth. The fight arena will give us access to the Khazard armor, which can be useful for range and magic bonuses in early game. Castle Wars can supply decent ranged and magic armor in the early parts of this account. Some of the exceptions I've decided to allow include completing all quests related to Dragon Slayer 2. This makes sense as I obviously can't complete all those quests within my restricted area. However, any quest item that I will receive from these quests will be destroyed, as I can only supply items from the restricted area. In addition, any clue scrolls I receive within the restricted area can be completed, so long as it does not involve another quest completion outside the exceptions. This will be extremely useful for obtaining useful armor pieces, weapons, runes, and so on. It's going to be quite a long journey, and I'm super excited to embark on this challenge. So let's get into the first episode. Alright everybody, this is it. We have started our first Ultimate Iron Man account that is restricted to Yanille and the other surrounding areas. Again, I'm super excited to take on this journey and to fully dive into the Ultimate Iron Man mode. I've been waiting for this for so long, so let's get into it. So one of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to try to work out Druidic Ritual in order to get access to the Herbler skill. But first, let's get our Iron Man armor. Alright, so we got that. Man, look at it. It's so cool. I'm totally geeking out, but it is what it is. And then we'll go through our inventory, drop all the things that we don't need. Just get rid of all that. And we'll make our way over to Taverley to get this quest started. Alright, so we've started the Druidic Ritual quest, and we're on our way back to Lumbridge to kill some cows, chickens, and rats. And then we'll make our way back up here to kill the bear that's over near Falador. And there's the cow. Just use some training arrows and a training bow. And we got that piece of raw beef. Alright, next up we got the chicken. We'll just kill this guy real quick. And that's it. No sweat. And last but not least, we're just gonna kill this rat real quick, and we'll be on our way. So we've made it back from Lumbridge. We're trying to work on this bear right now, not being really successful. Oh geez. In terms of obviously killing this thing, this is starting to become a lot more difficult than I thought. We may have to go back to the drawing board on this one. Well, I guess that didn't work like I thought it would. Well, that's okay. Back to the drawing board. So we're back. We've got some potatoes that we picked at the local farm down in Lumbridge. Hopefully gonna be able to get him. Again, it's not really proven to be as successful as one hoped. Might have to go back to the drawing board once again. Alright, new plan. Again. Basically, we went back to the mage tutor, got some airstrike runes. Hopefully, this is gonna do the trick this time. Now, I know a lot of you are accustomed to raking content on some of those other Iron Man accounts, but check out this potato picking content. You don't see that in every Iron Man video. Well, no death scenes or anything, but I've pretty much accepted defeat for now. We'll have to come back to this later when I get some levels up. For now, let's make our way over to our restricted area. And let's get this thing started. So we finally made it over to our area restriction, and just to give you a taste again of what it looks like, basically on the southern edge of Ardoin is basically where our restriction is going to lie. Because other than that, it's pretty much surrounded by sea, so we can't necessarily go anywhere else other than this northern border. So we'll just go ahead and make up a quick border with the runelight markers here. So basically, to soothe my sadness, we're gonna complete another quest, so we'll do the clock tower real quick. Easy GP. Man, it feels like I haven't done this quest in ages. Brings back a lot of memories when I first started. Alright, first up, let's get that white cog. And that's one cog down. Well, let's go get the other three. Alright, just about to grab the other blue cog here. And there we go. Oop, better get out of here. Alright, let's go bring it back to the clock tower. 2 down, 2 to go. I always remember playing this part, and it was really scary for me as a kid, because I was always afraid of just getting demolished by these ogres. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Oh, wow. That was actually a lot easier than I remember. Alright, so I totally forgot to record me getting the black cog, but here's the last one. And we'll go ahead and talk to brother Kojo here and get everything all squared away. And look at that. 500 GP. Look at that nice cash stack. Since we're on a roll with quests here, figured I'd get Monk's Friend done as well, get some of those law runes and some woodcutting XP, and we'll be on our way. I feel like this game mode is starting to become a lot more terrifying for just even the simplest of items or tasks, because just grabbing this is almost feels like a life or death kind of situation. Can't believe it's the first episode already and I'm making a mistake. So when I dropped all my items before, I totally forgot that I needed that bronze hatchet in order to cut logs for the remainder of the Monk's Friend quests. So we're gonna go here to the farm in Lumbridge and grab one off the log, and we'll head back. I feel like I've already ruined the account now. So we're getting those logs to Brother Cedric here so he can get his cart fixed and we can get this quest all finished up. So we're finishing up the quest, having a little dance party here. You know, total RuneScape fashion, as always. And there we go. There's the woodcutting XP and those 8 law runes. And there's 13 woodcutting. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for episode 1 for today. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, anything to just show some support for these episodes. Obviously, I'm not a very seasoned RuneScape content creator, so please feel free to give comments down below on things you'd like to see or any kind of tips and tricks to help out this series as it goes along. But I had a blast making this first episode, and I'll see you guys on the next one.